Yo, what's up? Bringing you that MLB Show 17. So in this one, we have 99 Ted Williams making his debut. He's the reward for completing all of the MLB. So every live series player, the rest of the team, we have K. Pritz, Josh Donaldson, Jimmy Rollins, Ernie Banks, Ken Griffey Jr., Pepe, and Andre Dawson. So taking a look at this Ted Williams card, he has 99 contact versus righties, 99 versus lefties, 99 power versus righties, and 87 versus lefties, 99 vision. So his hitting stats are amazing. He has 69 fielding, 67 arm strength, 66 reaction, and 52 speed. So he plays in the outfield, but we're playing him at first base because anyone can play first in this game. And we have good outfielders already, so we don't really need him out there. But getting into the game, our opponent has a creative player: Jimmy Rollins, Mike Trout, Carlos Beltran, George Brett, Andre Dawson, Ted Williams, Jose Altuve, and Ron Guidry on the mound. We both got Ron Guidry on the mound, so nice lefty. And of course, it's a lefty on the mound when we have Ted Williams making his debut. Now heading to the top of the first, sending the 0-1 count to his creative player. The inside pitch, and he's going to hit it right back to Guidry. And no one wanted to field this ball, so Ted Williams, he got it. I didn't want him to get it. I wanted Ernie Banks so we can try making the play, but it didn't happen. Now the full count, the inside fastball. That should have been strike three. Now he has runners on first and second. Another full count, the inside fastball, and we got him swinging for the strikeout. Now the 0-2 count, the high fastball, got him chasing once again. Two huge strikeouts with runners in scoring position. Now 2 outs, and he's going to hit a tapper right to the catcher. K. Pritz picks it up to throw to first, and we get the out. That was huge, especially after having runners on first and second with no outs. Now we go to the bottom of the first inning for Pepe, and he's going to get a base hit. This one gets through into left field, so we got Pepe on base to start off the game. That's a good sign for us. That's going to bring up Ted Williams a couple batters later, and Williams is going to pop one up into the outfield, and that ball is just hanging, and it's going to drop for a base hit. So Ted Williams in his first at-bat comes up with kind of a weak hit, but he gets on base. Now 2 outs for Ken Griffey Jr., and he's going to line one into center field, and that one is going to get caught, so we couldn't get anything going. Kind of the same with him, leaving runners in scoring position. Now we go to the top of the second inning, the 0-2 count to Ted Williams, a high fastball, swing and miss for the strikeout. Now we go to the bottom of the second inning. Ernie Banks up to bat, and Ernie's going to rip one into left field. His left fielder just misses that, but that was a hard hit ball. That went off the wall pretty quick, and Ernie Banks comes up with a single, but we end up with 2 outs, and Rod Guidry is going to hit a grounder to the second baseman. Easy play, and he gets the out at first. Now we go to the top of the third inning. A 2-2 count to Guidry. The inside fastball, swing and a miss for the strikeout. Still in the third inning, the 0-1 count to Jimmy Rollins. The inside fastball, and he's going to line one up the middle for a base hit. So 2 outs, a hit, not what we want right there. 2 out rallies are no good. That's going to bring up Mike Trout with 2 outs in the inning. A runner at first, the inside pitch, and he's going to hit it down the third baseline. Tried to dive for that one. I don't even think we needed to dive. Donaldson might have been in good position, but we made a mistake if we did. Now runners on first and second. The pitch away to Carlos Beltran, and we get the grounder to short. Rollins is there to throw to first, and we get out of another inning with runners in scoring position. Now we go to the bottom of the third inning. The 2-2 count to Ted Williams. The curveball, we were just a little bit late on that. We were looking for that pitch also, but we're going to pop it up into left field. Ted Williams is 1 for 2 in this game. Now we go to the bottom of the fourth inning for Andre Dawson, and Dawson is going to rip one into right field. That's going to go over the right fielder's head off the wall, and Dawson is going to end up with a double. I thought about 3 for a second, but I didn't want to risk it because it's a scoreless game, and he made a bad throw, so we probably would have made it to third, but that's going to bring up Josh Donaldson with a man at second, and we're going to get a base hit. This one gets through. Dawson is going to come around to score, and there's no play at the plate, so we take a 1-0 lead in this game. Almost got ourselves into a pickle, but we get back to first safely, and now we got a man on first. K. Pritz up the bat, the 2-0 count. Probably shouldn't have swung right there, and we pop it up into the infield for an out. So that was a bad swing. Could have done a little bit better. Now we go to the top of the fifth inning. Altuve up to bat, the inside pitch, and he's going to line one into left field for a base hit. So we're giving up quite a few hits in this game. Luckily, so far, he has not been able to score, but that's going to bring up Ron Guidry, and Guidry's going to get a base hit up the middle. His pitcher can't be having that. He's going to advance to third. Now he got runners on the corner, so he's in great scoring position. No outs in the inning for his creative player, and he's going to hit one down the third baseline. We had no chance of getting to that one. Now he has runners on first and second. He thought about third, but he went back to second. That was a smart move because I think we would have got him. Now runners on first and second, and Rollins is going to hit a grounder to third. The throw to second, to first, and we get a huge double play. 2 big outs, and now he's at third. So Runner still in scoring position. The full count to Trout. The inside splitter, and we got him with a strikeout. Huge end to the inning. Luckily, we only gave up 1 run in that inning. Now we go to the bottom of the 5th, and Jimmy Rollins is going to hit one off the green monster, and he's going to advance to second and pick up a double. So trying to get a 2-out rally of our own going. That's going to bring up Ted Williams. Already has a hit in this game. Another curveball, and we're going to hit it to the second baseman. So another grounder. Can't be having that, Ted. Now we go to the bottom of the 6th inning. Ken Griffey Jr. up to bat. 1 out, and Griffey is going to line one into right field. That slider away. He was throwing that pitch a lot, so we were looking for it, especially versus the lefties. But Griffey gets on base. That's going to bring up Ernie Banks. 2 outs in the inning, and Ernie's going to get a base hit up the middle. Griffey is going to end up staying at second. I didn't want to test Dawson's arm. We might have been out. We might have been safe. Not really sure. But that's going to bring up K. Pritz. The 3-0 count. The inside slider. We get the call. Now we have bases loaded. Giancarlo Stanton pinch hitting, and he throws 4 straight balls to walk us in. We take a 2-1 lead. That's going to bring up Pepe, and he's going to hit a grounder to short, the throw to first, and he's going to get us out. Come on, Pepe. You're better than that. Now we go to the top of the 7th inning. We got Doolittle pitching, the inside slider picking up the strikeout. Now we go to the bottom of the 7th inning, and Ted Williams hits another grounder right back to the pitcher, and that's an easy play. Ted Williams not having the best game right now. Now we go to the top of the 8th inning, the 1-2 count. Morton on the mound, the inside cutter, and he's going to hit one deep into right field. Dawson making a run for it at the wall, and he gets the solo shot. I don't know if we could have caught that ball. We were pretty close, but we just missed it. Now a full count to Mike Trout, the curveball, swinging a miss for the strikeout. I think we struck him out 3 times this game. Now 2 outs in the inning to Beltran, and he's going to smack one into right field for another home run. So we lose the lead. We're down 3-2, and Morton's normally pretty good for us. So to give up 2 home runs, that kind of hurt. Next batter up, he's going to pop it up to short. I don't know why we couldn't get these outs in this inning, but 2 home runs, we're down 3-2. Now we go to the bottom of the 8th inning. Ernie Banks up to bat, and he's going to get a quick 1-2-3 inning, popping it up into right field. So not the type of inning we wanted right there. Now we go to the top of the 9th inning, and we get ourselves a quick 1-2-3 inning. Ken Giles was on the mound, and we needed that to keep it at 3-2. Bottom of the 9th inning, we go. K. Pritz up to bat, and Pritz is going to come up with a big base hit. That one gets through into right field, and we needed that. A leadoff hit to start off the inning. He still has Felipe Rivera on the mound. I don't know why, but pinch hitting is Carlos Beltran, and that ball gets through. So now we got runners on first and second. Back-to-back hits to start off the inning, already in scoring position. We just need a big base hit from Pepe Alazar, the 1-1 count, and Pepe is going to hit one up the middle. K. Pritz is going to come around to score, and we tie this game up at 2-2. Beltran's going to advance to third, and now we got runners on the corners, no outs in the inning. That's going to bring up Jimmy Rollins, and Rollins is going to pop it up into right field, and we're not going to test it. I feel like we might have been able to make it, but it's a bang-bang play, and we don't got to test it right now. We're going to give Ted Williams the opportunity to walk it off, and he's going to pop it up into center field. This time we're tagging up. Dawson is going to field that. The play at the plate is not going to be in time, and Ted Williams gets the game-winning RBI in his debut. A nice little comeback in the 9th inning, picking up 2 runs, getting the 4-3 victory, but Ron Guidry ends up being the player of the game. He had Felipe Rivera in for 2 2/3 inning. Maybe a mistake right there. Maybe he didn't have another lefty, but we had a nice start to that 9th inning. 4 straight switch hitters coming up the bat. That's dangerous. Now taking a look at the box score, Pepe went 2 for 5 with an RBI. Rollins went 1 for 5. Ted Williams in his debut goes 1 for 4. Had the game-winning RBI, so not really a great offensive performance, but he kind of came up clutch at the end. Dawson goes 1 for 4 with a run. Ken Griffey Jr. goes 1 for 4 with a run. Donaldson goes 1 for 4. He had an RBI. Ernie Banks goes 2 for 4, so that's pretty nice. He made his debut a couple games ago. K. Pritz goes 1 for 3 with a run. And then Stanton, he got walked, picked up an RBI because of that. And then Beltran goes 1 for 1. Pretty much had the game-winning run, so he had a big hit in the 9th inning to get things going also. Taking a look at our pitching, Guidry went 6 innings pitched, 5 strikeouts. I didn't want to take him out of the game, but because we had bases loaded, we had to take him out to bring in Stanton, and it kind of worked out. Then Doolittle, 1 inning pitched, had a strikeout, got the hold. Morton, 2 home runs given up. Kind of disappointed in him. He normally does better for us. He's normally shut out. Not this game. And then Ken Giles, 1 inning pitched in the 9th inning, which was huge. To keep it at 3-2, he ends up with a win. But that is going to do it for this one. We get the nice little comeback victory in the 9th inning, 4-3. Ted Williams in his debut goes 1 for 4, had the game-winning RBI, which is pretty nice, but I definitely wanted to have a little bit better performance with him. Anyways, stay tuned for the next one. Thank you guys for watching, and I'm out.